Okay. Your heart gauge is empty, 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 your heart gauge is empty. Your heart gauge is mostly empty, so you go on the workings row. Your heart gauge is empty, and your heart gauge is empty. Dithda Hadinag Thukialata, I'm Ungraric and Noek, and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum, where we're off to where Rue is heading to when Folian truly adopted her, and where we might find the key to purifying Shadow Pokémon. However, before that, a couple of trainers have updated teams. What did you say? You put the Bootamura B? That's a surprise, but it doesn't matter if that clown's here or not. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that Pyrite's the town we're battling. Get ready for this. Yep. Rogue Kale has slightly higher level, and his Rolls has evolved. As you see, I decided to try using Zing Plus, which is okay. I still need to have a couple of. Okay. Okay, don't be confused, please. Thank you. And of course, yep, they double team Croconaw because they were actually double teaming Plusle. Oh, and yeah, you'll notice that his HP is boosted. Because it's technically a traded Pokemon. Shit. 9. Oh, that's. Yep. So his Seedot is now a Nuzleaf. And sealed the opponent's moves, and which means Espeon can no longer use Confusion. Oh. Slugma, you need to get out now. And Curlier is down. Plusle has already leveled up because she was massively underleveled. That's irritating. Yeah, this... Okay, what... Okay. What would have... Okay, that's not good. Okay, the good... Okay, the... Yeah, I actually think... Yeah, that Snubble would have replaced Furret because it was normal type in this generation. Okay, yep, we've done that. Now that I need to heal, I couldn't do it again. Now I need to heal and go off to the outskirts stand. And... Post pick on map like? Oh hey, it's you, just the guy I wanted to see. You see, I had the urge to have another Pokemon with you. It was driving me wonky. So come on, let's battle. I'm not losing this time. Yep, Ryder Willie now has a Linoon. Yep, and that is why I bring in Meditite and Makuita. Oh, I thought... What? 5 times? At least you're down. Plus we'll gain a boosted form and experience points. Yep. Don't think Marguerite is going to be able to do much of anything. You know, I could have kept Plossel out, but... And level 15 already. Sure, wiped out again. And now... But yeah, you're tough, real tough. You stomped us good. Okay. Oh, there's a TV. There's a news report. Yep. We have received breaking news. Miraby, the brutal crime lord of Pirate Town, has been defeated and driven out of town. Reports claim the 2 young people were behind Miraby's downfall. Their identities and where they came from are unknown. Thanks to their heroic work, Pirate Town should hopefully return to its peaceful ways. Oh my, you've even visited Pirate Town with its awful notoriety? Compared to that place, Phoenix City is 100 times more beautiful. I watch you from here. My aren't you and your Pokemon strong? But you bit she's saying the same thing. Recently there's been nothing but bad news, which would be a good piece of news right now for the day for everyone. What? That's still can't buy anything better than a great ball. Okay. So, on the way, I'm going to... So, post Big Umar Plague, I'm going to next to change up my team and heal. While we're here, I'm going to go to the pre-gem and update the and update the strategy Momo. Not Battle Justy, because these Pokemon would be absolutely destroyed. Even after that incident, there have been all sorts of people coming and going from the mayor's house. The mayor's job certainly keeps him busy. As usual, I'm so glad to see that you're safe. I can tell from the news that you two have been very busy. I think it's splendid. I will continue with our investigation. You can count on us. Are you really doing an investigation? We're making more headway than you are. Anyway, off to Agate Village. You'll notice something interesting here. Oh, here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. The hair tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. You'll notice something interesting here. Yeah. There's a river here, which allows foliage to grow in a region that's otherwise mostly desert. Guess you could say trainers who settle here are good enough to create rivers in the desert. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, the metaverse does not exist in this universe. Anyway, let's explore on this place and this spot is useful for purifying Shadow Pokémon. Just put a rubber band and just hold your analog stick down with a rubber band, or cause it to desync, and each of these counts as a step. This is I actually did this glitch I actually found a spot to perform this glitch. It's in Pyrite, just below the Colosseum. Anyway, let's explore. Oh, you're Eagleton's granddaughter, aren't you? Come to think of it, he's been telling everyone that he was coming for a visit. He seemed awfully pleased. So yeah. Yep, everyone. They're probably getting worried, but first... Okay. We have a Silk Scarf, which boosts normal type moves, and 2 Ultra Balls. And yep, most of this is built around the roots of a tree, which is... This is the entrance to the Relic Forest. They say the Celebi visits this forest. I'm sorry, but no one except the villagers are allowed through. If you're sightseeing, please do it elsewhere. We'll be going there Or eventually. Yeah, and a slightly hidden path down here leads to a quick claw. Yep, this is another settlement with only the second Pokemon Center. Why, welcome to Racket Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts and of course their Pokemon. I would think that it's too early for you two people to settle here. For. Yep. And Rue, you finally arrived. Oh, you're with a friend too. It was hardly any of my business, but it pays to use your friends carefully. Ha ha ha. Yep. Zager's beloved Rui. Or was it Rui's beloved Aegon? No, which are you? Okay, you're a bit of a... Yeah. Okay, clearly you're seen. Slightly seen. Oh, when I look in your eyes, excitement poured over in my blood. What do you say, kiddo? How about we have a heated battle, you and I? Yep. Very well, I will give you a close look at the skills I have honed over all these years. Yep. This is an optional battle. Okay. Okay, I need to switch plus allow because... Okay, you're not going to... For it, and... Okay. Yep, I took the twisted spoon of Meditite and gave it to Espeon, and the result is them one-shotting more. Whoa. Okay, so I'm almost. Who are you attacking? Oh. Dang it. Time to go to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so... Yep. Helping Hand should... No point to Helping Hand, but... Whoa! That was over half the experience bar. That was a good workout. And that was a good amount of money. Ooh, my, you are tough. I haven't been this excited in years. However, the Pokemon you use appear to be troubled somehow. They are frighteningly strong, but they are somehow cold. Am I imagining that they are keeping their hearts closed tight? Yeah, they're actually why we came here. Okay, so... I came to tap the knowledge of the villagers about Pokemon. After all, even though they're retired, they were all great trainers in their prime. I've given up on battling, but I never neglect checking it out with my Pokemon. Yeah, well, my back. Seems that I should be the one getting my own checks. Yeah. No downstairs, but this is quite a nice Pokemon set. Picture of Torchic, and I'm guessing this doubles as a community center for this village. Well, if it isn't Rui, it's been too long. Is that young man your boyfriend? Again, shipping the protagonist and antagonist. I know what you're back. You came to introduce your boyfriend to Egan, didn't you? Or I shouldn't I wasn't used. Leave your Pokemon with the daycare lady in the village. Most Pokemon will come back in a much happier state of mind. You should give her a try. Leave a Pokemon with her and see how it likes her. Yep. And behind... Okay, behind here... If I go in the daycare, I'm going to go here because... Do you see this? My tailor brings me berries from there every day. Here, I'll share one with you. That heals confusion, that's... Yep, in lieu of actual... in lieu of trees... of berry trees... That gives you... Hi, I'm the name operator. I'm the fortune teller of names. I should be pleased to have your Pokemon's nickname. Okay. Let's be honest. That's a fine name you've bestowed. Why is... And this will be a Pokemon Go reference. So. Yep, that... Okay. Done. From now on, this Pokemon should be... Yep, that's a... Yep. That was a poke... That was a... A reference to the... To what you call an Eevee in Pokemon Go to get it to evolve into an Espeon. Yep, the name rater is... And here's the Pokemon, which will be relatively important later. Because of these, which we cannot buy yet, because we don't have anything to put them in. have you ever battled the Colosseum? Not yet. Not long ago I won a challenge and they gave me a TM. Why don't you enter too? This place is a retirement village for senior citizens, but for some reason we see a lot of visiting yarn trainers. There seems to be a rumor that this village has a secret but sure way of becoming close to their Pokemon. You know how rumors work in fiction. Okay, before we go to... Let's go here for something... Yep. Experience share. That's going on Plusle immediately. Yep. Okay, so now... Actually, first we'll go into the back into the daycare to leave a Pokemon. Maybe this stuns pass. You go in for now, Slugma. Yeah, that should... Just to show you what will happen. Then... Okay, so now we've done the daycare. Now into... This will be quite expensive like the daycare normally is, and you only have to put one Pokemon in at a time. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bailu, I missed you. Ah, Rui, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Rui? It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're Shadow Pokémon. Pokemon have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokémon? What on earth is that? Well... Help! There's trouble! Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest. What? Who were they? Oh... That can only be Cipher. I don't know. They shoved me aside and... That's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Outsiders fouling the Relic Forest? That mustn't happen. But I worry for my husband even more so. Rudy, please, go after him. Let me tell you, I've never seen Egan run quite so fast as he just did. I was that you could even outrun me. Yeah, that's adrenaline. But yeah, we have to get to the Relic Forest. Now, Egan doesn't know what he's in for. Wait, what? Here comes another meddler. That old man earlier, he drove me when I let down my guard, but that won't happen again. Sfeel and Kavan. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought you were going to use an ice attack. Thank you for not using an ice attack, as I thought you would. Okay. Oh, jeez. Why are the villagers here so ridiculously strong? That might be because you... That might be because this is a retirement home for master trainers. Village for master trainers. I am going to lead with Slugma and Swablu for this next one because... No, forget about it. You're not going on any further. Yeah. Slugma's a bit of a glass cannon. And you use growth again. Are you an idiot? What? You're not going to have a chance to... And now... Roadblock attempt failed. Yep. Oh, phooey, I'm not feeling well today. And I'm going to swap out to Sakura and Croconaw. And before we go through here, there's an attack. Boo! Scared you, didn't I? You didn't, I? Okay. And finally this. Wow. Torrent. For a Pokemon that doesn't even have Water-type moves. Sakura is going to be playing support. And why did you use Confusion on an Espeon? And both these Pokemon are now... Level 19! Spark! Yes. Okay, going... Yep, and now... Cass only has one Pokemon left. Yep. Helping Hand and that. And that extra special defense didn't help you there. $787 experience points anyway. I'm shocked over this loss. Yep. Little boy, you're shockingly strong. Okay. Right. Before we enter the Relic Stone Grove, I'm going to end and check the current recording and save. Post bigger map leg. Oh, Rui, Egan's in a heap of trouble. What should we do? What should we do? He might be the mythical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. You, who are you? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you're a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering. Shady creeps like you, I'll personally run out. Aha. Now, someone shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know that I was once held the most powerful trainer. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Interesting. Whew, didn't I already say? An old man shouldn't overdo it. I know Pikachu isn't fully evolved and doesn't have great stats, but there's no way in hell it falls that easily to a Pokemon 12 levels below it. That Hitmontop isn't normal. Grandpa, Pikachu! How dare you? You'll never get away with this. Ah, now here is someone who may shoot me with more enjoyable time. Very well, on guard! Okay. Right. Well, why not? Jiru went down quickly, and now Hitmon, here's the price. I knew it. I knew it. We're... Hitmontop has good... Who are you? Okay. I'm using Sleep Powder on Wynort as well, because... I'm pretty sure that thing has Shadow Tag. Yep. Shadow Tag. Okay. Wynort is down. And Hitmontop is at half health. Okay. I need to use a Hyper Potion. Shit on Croconaw. Whoa! That's... And another Hyper Potion on Skiploom, just to keep it alive. Oh, wow. Please make contact, thank you. And I'm going to need to revive. Okay. Okay. Right. Onan, Dow, Tree, gotcha. Okay. Oh, good. It's confused. And, yep, I have... Finally, Clampo is down. And I should have declined. I had been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone, but matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to Mount Battle. Oh no. Cipher's taken over somewhere else. Okay, I'm fine, but my partner. Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So, that was a Shadow Pokémon. Bree and Wes, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. You really have me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again. I'm sorry, dear, but I could very well have let them have their way. Those crooks. They said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokémon? Oh no, that's not good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh yes, dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It has something about the relic carved into it. Ah yes, we did have such a stone tablet. Now where can I have put it away? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient. Well, she's looking. You might try gathering more information on Celebi, Ruby. Go see an old man named Xenolor. He lives near the Pokemon down the hill. Xenolor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers. I think he's that guy who couldn't work out if it was... Couldn't work out if it was Ray or Egan. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, dears, I still haven't found it. Where could I have put it? I'll be sure to find it. Just be patient, please. Yep. This is... Josino. That is if he... Anyway. Let me tell you, I've never... Yeah. Okay, so... Ah, you're a good beloved. Totally. No, wait, who did you say you were? Was that you wanted to be asking me? Seen a lot about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not going to happen. Let me start with the Relic in the Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, the Relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. Shall I hear more? Yeah? To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. So, yep. Either the tablets or the Time Flute. First, I'm going to heal my Pokemon. Pulse my plague. Pulse my plague. And get another berry. Roast berry, which heals birds. Nice. Okay, so it's been in there for good. Yep. Yep. Dunsparce's attack gauge has gone down quite a bit. Just from that time in the the daycare can. So the daycare's a good op. You may not have much punk. Okay, it may not. So yeah. So yeah, the daycare. You may not be able to put 2 Pokemon in the daycare, but it's a good option for purifying Shadow Pokémon. For some Pokemon, that's your best bet. Ah, Roo, welcome home. I finally found the small tablet. That is the small tablet that has been passed down through our family for over many generations. Examine it. And the words cut out into the small tablet. Inaga's mystic relic, Celebi's power of shelters. Hard imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by the power within. So that sounds like we can purify Shadow Pokémon. The relic must have some effect on Shadow Pokémon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves. Whoa! Oh, where's your PDA just rang? Oh, right, it must be due with the news. Quick, let's check it out. Emergency! Duking of Pyrite Town. Wes, we've got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mirror B belonged to. We're counting on you. Yep. Yep. What? Those crooks are losing Mount Battle now? That's awful. We can't let this go on. Where's this go? Oh, wait. Grandpa, where is Mount Battle anyway? Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Rui. Yeah. We're not going to do that quite yet. First, we're going to... Because we have several Shadow Pokémon to purify. We know. Is that right? Those crooks have raided Mount Battle? I get it, they're going out of Vander at Mount Battle. I've heard rumors that Vander has the ability to summon Celebi. They're looking to capture Celebi. So, let's find it. Another Ironfire. Celebi's power. The purification of Shadow Pokémon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If a Shadow Pokémon encounters Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before being closed and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of Agate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if Shadow Pokémon plan is to succeed. Shadow Pokémon Lab Chief, Ein. Yep. I'm going to start with Skiploom. Synthesis and it evolved. I'm giving to think of an, and as you probably see, yep, it has. There's a bit of an error with its shadow. It's shadows of cubes when they're supposed to be, when it shadow is cubes when it's supposed to be a sphere. So, yep. And finally, our very first Shadow Pokémon, Makuita. Yep, Makuita evolved as well. I like the evolution screen in this game. Yep, that is a strength. That is something Shadow Pokemon will never be able to do unless they're purified. So we've purified our first 12 Shadow Pokemon, and we have 6 more to work on. Next time we go to Mount Battle, which is currently under attack by Cipher, to get rid of the Cipher presence there. This has been Anguirus Kanoic, and I am signing off. Mrazdu Gaviras Haterabonasa.